Wherever you are, bring your hands by your sides. Bring your palms up by your sides. And we're starting also the timer. Completely forgot about the timer. Bring your arms up by your sides. Push out of your shoulders. Reach up with your fingers up. The palms are pointing forward. And release, breathing down. Palms are still pointing forward. And with your breath, breathe in. Whenever you breathe in, lift your arms up. Reaching up. Releasing down. And maybe you go fast. Maybe you go slow. Go as fast as you feel. It's good for you right now. Reaching up, get long, long, long. And breathing out, releasing. Bring your hands to your thighs. Start to move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. Hey, Coral Hug, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Moving your hands forward and backward on your thighs. See what your shoulders are doing. Maybe bring your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down as you're doing that. Just woke up? Good. How are you? I'm doing great. I didn't sleep that much, unfortunately, or not at the right time. But I'm doing great. I'm doing really, really good. Yeah, how did you sleep? How did you sleep, Coral Hug? Are you also joining a little bit in for some yoga to wake up? Move your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. And again, forward, upward, backward and down. Are you also joining in to do some yoga at the beach? I was actually stretching when I happened to see you were online. Also, that's cool. How did you stretch? You know, listening to your own body and stretching on your own is such a good thing to do. The sleep was great. I feel more energized. Oh, wonderful. It's good. From here, we're going over to the right. Bring your left hand to your right thigh, wherever your thigh is, however you're sitting. Bring your other hand to the back. Sit up tall. And as you're breathing out, look over to the right shoulder. Breathing in again. Release and change around the other side. Left hand to the back, bring your right hand to your left thigh. And as we're breathing in, really, as we're breathing in deep, deep, deep in our belly into our chest, sit up tall. And then, as you're breathing out, engage your belly muscles and turn into that direction that where you kind of like pull. You're not pulling, but you're just giving there a slight impulse with your hand, so you know where to turn to. Good. Again, engage your belly and keep there. And as we're breathing in, release. Change around one more time each side. Good to have you, Coral Hug. Breathing in deep, get long from your hips to your head. And as you're breathing out, looking over your right shoulder. I saw that you connected a little bit with Mel's camp. That's amazing. Melissa's amazing. Release. Change around. Right hand to your left thigh. Left hand to the back. Breathing in deep. Your left shoulder. And release, come back. Good. From there, just move your body a little bit forward, to the left, to the back, to the right. Just circling. Does that feel? From there, we're going to the right. We lean to the right. Bring your left hand next to your ear. Stretch. Feel how the left sitting bone is still rooted into the floor as we're leaning over. Engage your belly button. Tuck your chin in. Change around the other side. Yeah, Melissa was really fun to talk to and has a great outlook in life, I guess. I don't see everything. Life, yeah, cool. Look over your left. Lean over to your left. Engage your belly. Tuck your chin in. Reach. And release. Come back to the middle. From here, bring your hands together in front of your heart. Interlace the fingers and circle your wrist. Listen in to how your wrists are feeling today. How are your elbows feeling? How are your shoulders feeling? Release, shake your wrists out, elbows, shoulders, and bring your other thumb in front. And try to circle into the other direction. Can you do that? Or try to circle in both directions. Let's say it like this. And see if you can arrive there or not. And being playful. Good. Release. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders again, and bring your hands forward. Palms are pointing towards each other. Bring your thumb up, and then thumb in. Thumb up and in. Thumb up and in. You're doing great. Then circling your thumb forward. Smile. Don't forget to smile. You're doing amazing. And to the other side. Good. Make a fist and move your wrists up and down. Move your wrists up and down. How are your wrists feeling? By the way, I added, of course, you to the Hall of Fame, curl hawk down below. Bring your thumb in between your fist and grab around. Move your fist up and down. So for the gift that's up there, appreciated that. Move your wrist up and down here. How does that feel? Good job. Release, shake your wrist, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Yeah, you're on top, you know. You're the top, you're the leader there. Whew. How does that feel? Really shake your arms out. Loosen up, softening your body. Make sure it's a little soft there. And then bring your hands up a little bit above your shoulders. And what we're doing is we are clawing the fingers in, slowly clawing the fingers in, clawing the thumb in, making your fist, opening it up again. And that's what we're doing. So bring your hands forward and up, clawing the fingers in, and opening up again. And you can go faster, but you really want to claw your fingers in. Claw, 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 claw. And open the fingers up again. It's hard, you know. Open the fingers up completely and claw them in again. Breathe deep. You got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on, push. 2, 1. Release. Shake your wrists out. Elbows, shake your shoulders. Maybe a little bit more, you know. From here, bring your wrists together. Start to circle around on your wrists. Keep the wrists connected. The wrists connected all the times. Circling. Turning your wrist. Good job. Really want to take care of the wrist here in our handstand lesson. So we make sure to warm the wrist, the fingers, everything up. Really, really good. Feels like I was bouldering. Yes, definitely. These are your lower arm muscles. curl hug. If you're doing this, regularly, or if you have some time, you will kind of like start to improve your wrist muscles, right? These people that are kind of like bandaging their wrists, If you really train your wrists, really a lot, then you don't need to bandage your wrist anymore. But this takes a lot. This takes years and years of practice, right? But that's what we're doing here. We're going for years and years, right? Good. Release. Shake your wrists out. Shake your elbows. Shake your shoulders. Smile a little. You're doing good. But also, in the beginning already, when you start practicing, there's a large improvement over a short term, So let's also think about that, not just about the years and years of practice. Bring your hands up. Palms are pointing towards each other. And again, claw the fingers in, open up. We're not going out for too long here, just a little like this. Let's just count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Claw them fingers in. 4, 3. You can push out of your shoulders as well. 2, 1. Good job. Release. Shake your wrist. Shake your elbows. Shake your shoulders. Well, are you playing a lot of games lately, Curl Hug? I just saw you that we were playing Final Fantasy the other day. Oh, good. And before we go one more time, bring your hands up into the sky. I promise we're going to go away from sitting in just a moment. But at any point in time, if you need to change your sitting position, please do so. Make it feel comfortable for yourself. Make it comfortable for yourself. You reach up through the right side, get along with your right arm. Then with your left arm, try to get to your dreams, get to your stars, One step at a time, getting a little bit closer to your dreams. Reaching up. Left, right, left. And now with both hands at the same time. Reach up. And release. Good. Usually most of my friends are gamers. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm doing yoga. With me, you can do yoga. By the way, Curl Hug, if you like to participate one time with me, like together with me on a one-on-one lesson, we could do it, I still look for people that like to participate. So far, I don't have anybody from like the Twitch community. But, behind me there's this wonderful water right now, and we can substitute that for another person doing yoga. Kind of like give talk to you and ask you questions, do whatever you want, kind of like these things, and guide you through the yoga lesson. And that would be amazing. I'm looking forward to that. That's coming up in probably the next weeks, next months. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Good. Anytime when I start to talk too much, do something for your wrists. Take care of your wrists. Move them a little bit. Move your body a little bit. Your body however you like, right? And bring your hands up. Then claw your fingers in and open up again. Sure, I'm down to try that. That's amazing, Curl Hug. That would be amazing. Be really, really excited to have you, And the idea is, again, that your picture will be behind me on the green screen. And then we're doing yoga together instead of like alone, I'm always doing it on my own at the moment. But it would be great to have one person in here and kind of like stream a private lesson in one way, Clawing the fingers in and opening up. And go a little faster maybe. How does it feel as we're turning the palms down right now? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good, release. Shake your wrists out. Let's come into all fours right now. So make your way into all fours. No need to hurry. Good, in all fours. So yeah, if you're down to try that, I will write you. We can discuss all about it. When, time-wise, and so on. Bring your fingers, the index finger point to the outside of the mat and move left and right. Left and right. Feel where your shoulders are as well. Moving a little bit left and right. From there, index finger points to your knees. Move front and back. Just a little bit. See how far you can go, you know? Front and back. Good job. And turn one hand around. Index finger points to the back, to your knees. Move front and back. Give there some weight. Give there some weight to the hand that you have turned around. Not all the weight. And move front and back. See how that feels. Then index finger points to the outside of the mat. Move left and right. Index finger points forward. Move front and back. Index finger points to your other hand. Move left and right. Release. Change the hand. Shake your wrists out a little bit if you need that. Then other side. Turn your hand around. Index finger points to your knees. Move front and back. Again, we take good care. Why are we doing this right now? To really warm up the wrists and make sure our wrists are ready to do some more action. And by the way, I didn't know that you're like to boulder. That's cool, you know. I also did that a little. Left and right. Index finger points forward. Move front and back. Index finger points to the other hand. Move left and right. I think we forgot this one with the other hand. Can that be? Just make sure that you also did the other hand there. Don't remember. Good. And from there, sit back over your heels. However you want. Tuck your toes in or untuck them. Shake your wrists out a little. Shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. By the way, if you want to check out Carl Hug, you can also do that. He's also, sorry. Carl Hug is also a streamer. Carl Hug is also a streamer on Twitch. Check Carl Hug out, you know. Let me give him a quick shout out. Oh. Look at this. Good. Tuck your toes in. Good. From there, bring your hands in front of the heart together. Like this, like in prayer position. I'm not sure if this prayer position, but just push in through the mounts of the fingers, claw the fingers, and push in through the wrists. And release again. Push in through the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, and push in through the wrists. Release, and again, push in. Feel how the mounts of the fingers are connected to each other. And release, pushing in. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, I don't have anyone to boulder with, so I haven't been going as often as I want. Oh, you can go alone. Of course, sometimes it's not as fun to go alone. Pushing through the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers. You need to do a lot of breaks, you know, to recover. I know how it is. Pushing through the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers. And release. Shake your wrists out. Shake your elbows. Shake your shoulders. Good job, everybody. From here, we're coming into wrist push-ups. So bring your hands forward. If you go further forward, it's getting harder. If you go closer to your knees, it's easier. So from here, you feel how the mounts of the fingers are pushing into the floor already. And you want to push in through the mounts of the fingers and lift the wrist up. What you don't want to do is lift with your hips. So not doing this. See that? Not doing this, but we are shifting all the weight over your wrists, pushing the mounts of the fingers up, lifting up. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, release. Shake your wrist. Shake your elbows. And again, try to make the movement out of your wrists as good as you can, out of the mounts of the fingers. They're going again for a round of 20. If you're ready, shake your wrists out, arms, your shoulders, and again. Shift the weight over the wrist and push up. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And again, what you want to feel is the mounts, the lower arms working here. So kind of like where you also feel it when you're bouldering in one way. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. We go one more time for a round of 20. Again, really feel how the mounts of the fingers are rooted down. So these points here are connected with the floor. Connect them with the floor if that's possible. Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 2, 1. What did I just count there? 4, 3, 4, 1? Shake your wrist, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Good. We slowly warmed up with the first exercises so we can come into handstand. Are you ready? Are you prepared? So of course, before we go there, so we're not coming into handstand directly. This is a beginner yoga lesson, by the way. So everybody that is new to handstands, this is the class for you. Bring your hands forward, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, tuck your toes in, and then we're shifting into downward facing dog. So we just learned that we want to push the mounts of the fingers into the floor. Good. And this is especially important when we have a lot of weight over your wrists, so we are pushing the mounts of the fingers into the floor to protect our wrist. Important. Good. Keep your chest a little bit up and find length from your hands to your hips. You can walk your heels up and down. Just coming a little bit into downward facing dog right now. Breathing in deep through your nose. Good, and from there, you're going to jump. So first of all, if it's too hard for you, come quickly a little bit forward, relax here in somewhat plank pose / downward facing dog. So relax here a little, and then whenever you're ready, come back into a downward facing dog position, and from there bend your knees a lot. You want to be really straight from your fingers to your hips. Good. And from there bend your knees more, everybody, and then jump. And what you want to do here as we're jumping is pushing the mounts of the fingers into the floor. So pushing the mounts of the fingers into the floor a lot, because that pushes us back down to the floor. So again, jump and feel how you pushed down to the floor again. It's really important for handstand. And you can just jump really small. It's fine. Try to keep the length from the fingers to your hips. So one line from the fingers to the hips, if that's possible for you. Good. Then release. Bring your knees to the sides, big toes together. And reach forward and down, push your butt to the back. Coming into child's pose, bring your arms by your sides. Lean forward. Make sure you can breathe in deep into your belly here. So really breathe deep into your lower belly. If that's not possible for you, try to release any kind of tension you have going around your waist. Then come down again. Good. Breathe deep into your lower belly. Really push your lower belly out a little. If there is any kind of stretch, breathe deep into that stretch. And release. Slowly come up again. Bring your hands to the front, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, tuck your toes in and shift your hips up into the sky. Look between your wrists. Breathe in deep and walk forward. Lift slowly up with a straight back. So bring the hands onto your hips. Elbows point upward. Bend your knees more, stand up with a straight back. Good. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders, shake your arms, shake your legs. Woo! And of course we're cut in half, not anymore. So from here we start jumping out of the knees. Bring the feet hip width apart. Start jumping. Release your shoulders, release your neck a lot. Just jump and release your neck and your shoulders a lot. Little relaxing movement in between the different warm-ups or more difficult positions. Not really positions, strengthening positions that we're doing for handstand. Release your shoulders, release your neck a lot. Jump, good. From there, if you like to intensify, jump out of your heels and reconnect the heels with the floor. Release your shoulders and your neck a lot. Good job. From there, jump out of your toes and reconnect with your toes and the heels to the floor and really stomp the ground. Stomp the ground. The toes are connecting back to the floor and then the heels, and release your shoulders and your neck. And if there's anything that hurts you when you're doing this, come out of it. Listen to your body and come out of it. It's completely fine. Try it another day again. Release. Come out. Let's go. There. Let's come to the front of the mat. Hinge at your hips. Come down to the floor. Push into the mounts of the fingers. So bring your hands to the floor. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers a little. So you really want to have the mounts of the fingers connected to the floor here if it's possible for you. And what we're doing, maybe step a little bit to the back. We're leaning forward and then we're stepping back. So this might be harder for you. If you're not flexible enough, bend your knees as much as you need. Good. So we're leaning forward and then we're stepping a little bit back. This is very hard in the beginning. If you're doing it the first time, it might be really, really hard. So good. Again, if you lean forward, step back. And we're doing this until we're at the back of our mat. From there, you can just be in a forward fold for a moment, nod your head. And if it's too hard for you, just come to where we are right now. Nod your head, wrap around your elbows, swing a little left, right, nod your head. Have your hips as good as you can over your heels. So you almost feel like falling forward, but your toes are pushing into the floor and are holding you back from falling forward. Good job, everybody. You're doing amazing. So good for that this yoga is possible to do for people with low flexibility. It's very hard to find yoga for normal people. Thanks. Appreciate that, Broken Unicorn, that you're saying that. Welcome in. So, bring your hands forward, a little bit away from your feet, foot width distance away. Big shout out to Broken Unicorn, by the way. And then we're leaning forward again, giving a lot of the weight over the hands. Then we just lift the toes up and we're stepping forward. Again, bring your hands forward and we're again doing the whole way forward. Like this. Have you ever done this, Broken Unicorn? Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. And like that. Slowly come forward in your time. And if you can, try to make it more controlled. More controlled, little by little. Good. And shake your wrist. Shake your butt a little bit left and right. Lean forward, nod your head. Good job, everybody. Keep your hips over your heels, toes connected to the floor. Bend your knees a lot, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Wonderful. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows. Oh man, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Curl hug, thank you so much. Broken Unicorn. Some exercises, yes, I did before, but many of what you are doing is new for me. Cool. So big shout out as well to Broken Unicorn. And we, of course, are going to honor Carl Huck's wonderful gift. Appreciate that. So bring your hands in front of your heart together, everybody. This is one of the key sequences that we're doing here. Move your hands. And warm your hands up. Warm your hands up. Broken Unicorn is as well doing a lot of sports on Twitch, so check her out. She's amazing. And here, right now, warm your hands up. Warm your hands up. As soon as they are warm, bring them in front of your eyes together. Have your eyes closed. And just like in front, but not connecting to your face just right now. Just hovering above your eyes. Hovering above your eyes. Good job. Feel how the warmth is emitting away from your hands. And then release your hands down onto your face. Feeling how the fingertips are connected to the face. And feel how these fingertips are raindrops right now. And draw these raindrops slowly down on your face, refreshing your face. Then draw them down on your body, refreshing your body. And bring your fingers up, your arms up next to your body. Palms are pointing forward. Good. From there, we breathe in deep. We get long from the feet to the top of the head. Get long from the feet to the top of the head. As you're breathing out, release that again. And breathing in again, get long from the shoulders out to the fingers. Breathing out, release that again. Breathing in again, extend the fingers away from each other. Breathing out, releasing that again. And now all the three things together. Breathing in, get long from the feet to the top of the head. Push out from the shoulders to the fingers. Extend the fingers away from each other. Smile a little. And think about hugging the whole world. So get long, long, long. And whenever you breathe out, give yourself a big, big hug. Give the whole world a big, big hug. Good. And this big hug is for Carl Hug. So thank you so much for the sub, for the gifted subscription. I appreciate that. Smile a little. Feel the love and release. Slowly check in with which arm you had on top. Because one hug is not enough. Give yourself another hug. Bring your other arm on top. And give yourself another hug. Smile. Ooh. If you like, smile. You don't need to smile. If you like, smile. You must smile now. Evolve yourself, TV. Welcome in. Hello, friends. Release. Shake your wrist, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Check each other out, you know. All wonderful streamers here right now. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. We're currently in a beginner handstand yoga lesson. So if you like to join in, you can, but please take care of your wrists right now because we warmed them up a lot. So I count on you that you know how to warm up your wrists before joining in, maybe. Good. So, as we're going further, we're almost at the peak. Not quite right now, but we're getting there. So bring your feet apart. Feet apart. Second toes are pointing forward. And we're pushing our butt to the back. Push your butt to the back. A lot. Keep your thighs. Thighs are turning inward and back. Good. Keep your knees engaged. We're getting long from your hips to your head. Feel the length here. Engage your belly button a little. And, you know, you work wherever you are. If you're up here, that's fine. Make sure that your lower back is straight. So you can check if your lower back is straight by bringing one hand onto your lower back and checking if the lower vertebrae are sticking out or not. If they are sticking out, this means you're rounding your back. So you can also test that by extremely rounding your back and feeling how the vertebrae are sticking out. And then come up again and work yourself from a high position down and push your butt out. Good. And from there, slowly come down. Release down onto the floor. We're quickly walking over to your right toes, saying hello to your right toes wherever you can reach. And then come back over to the left side, saying hello to your toes wherever you can reach. It's a little bit playful. Good. And from there we have the next exercise coming up that's a little bit more difficult, so feel free, do as much as you can, you know. If you already did that, you can do a little bit more. If you never did that, maybe just do a round of 3, you know. So first of all, we want to have the hands connected onto a firm ground if possible. Not onto the mat, or onto the mat, but not in between the mat and the firm ground. So not something in between. So either firm ground or mat. Good. And from there we shift all the weight, again as before, to the hands, to the wrists, to the mounts of the fingers. Welcome, Rodrigo. Good to see you, my friend. And from there we shift all the way to the mounts of the fingers and we're jumping in. And then shift all the weight against to the hands and jump out. That's what we're doing here. And if you can go for a round of 10, if you have never done this, just do a round of 3 maybe, or 1 or 2, you know. It's also a lot about the technique. But you want to have the mounts of the fingers connected to the floor. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask if anything is unclear. Good. Good job. Push, push, push. Good. And slowly bring your feet apart. Bring one hand, bend your knees a little. Bring one hand to your thigh, the other hand up, and step in left, right, left. Shake your wrists out. Good job, everybody. Breathe deep. How are you doing, Rodrigo? Wow, love the way how to check if the back is straight or curved. Oh, that's cool. Broken unicorn. Appreciate that. Good. Next thing. Good morning, Marcel. Hi, Ryan. Good to see you, Ryan. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Are you also joining in for the last sequence? So bring your hands forward. How are you doing? Push out of your wrists, draw the fingers back towards you. So many streamers in here today, so also feel free to check out Ryan. XX in the zone XX. Push out of your wrists, draw the fingers back towards you. Push out of your shoulders. Then release, shake your wrists out. Shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. And we bring your hands up right now. So I'm coming onto my knees. Just bring your hands up, push out of your wrists, draw the fingers back down towards you. You don't need to be on your knees. Engage your belly in. Good. You can look up with your gaze so that you just barely can look between your wrists. Good. Smile. Pushing out of your shoulders a lot. And right now we're in handstand, everybody. We're in handstand. And release. Shake your wrists. Shake your elbows. Shake your shoulders. Your left arm hurts. Yeah. Doing well. I got vaccinated yesterday. My left arm hurts. So, yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Great. Thanks. Hello, everyone. Says Rodrigo. Cool. You guys, so amazing to have you today. You know, everybody knows probably already, I'm doing yoga here every day for 10 years. So if you'd like to join in another day with me or check out my YouTube channel, feel free to do that. Good. We're coming to the last exercises here. So find yourself a wall. Find yourself a wall. For me, I'm using my door here. If you have anything else, you know, behind me is the water, so I'm using my door here. Push in through the mounts of the fingers here. Coming in onto the door. Put your hands onto the door and shift your hips over your heels, creating this 90-degree angle here. Good. From here, what you want to do, you have both hands on the wall right now. You want to pull your belly button in and up. You really want to feel the length from your hips to the mounts of the fingers to your wrist, and really push in the mounts of the fingers into the wall. Good. Next thing is we are bringing your gaze. You see my gaze? My gaze comes up right now, and we're looking between your wrists. So look so that you just can look between your wrists with your eyes. Not up like this. I'm over exaggerating. But really, like just that you can look between your wrists. Really, really close. Good. Push out of your shoulders a lot. Get your belly button. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Good job, everybody. And slowly come up. There's so much to find here in this little variation here. This variation is accessible for everybody, and it really teaches you a lot about handstand. Good. Right now, we're going for variation 2. Take some rest, Ryan. I'm not yet vaccinated, but I hear many people feel weak for some days. Yeah, it's like that. So, good job, yeah. Take care of yourself. Thank you for replying there, Unicorn. By the way, I don't know how I should call you. I should just call you Unicorn from now on. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Right now, we're going either for variation 2 if you like. We're also going for variation 3 today. You know, if you like to join, you can do that. But if you like to stay with variation 1, stay with variation 1. That's completely fine. So again, hands on the wall. Step back like this. And really feel in there. Feel the length. If you like to go further, we're just inverting the exact same thing. We're sitting down on the wall. You're measuring the distance with one leg. Bring your hands next to your heel. And push in through the mounts of the fingers here. Claw your fingers a lot. And we're stepping up on the wall. Good. You can follow along right now. Again, we are measuring the distance with one leg. Measure the distance with one leg. Put your wrists next to your heels. And then step up on the wall. Now again, what we're doing here, we basically just inverted the movement. You're pushing in through the mounts of the fingers. We're looking barely between your wrists. We're engaging your belly. And you're pushing. Good. Yeah, we're just there, you know. Shake your wrists out. Unicorn is perfect. Good. That's okay. That's okay. And whenever you feel like, oh yeah, I had enough, come down again. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. And again, it's no harm done if you're in variation 1, right? It's completely fine if you're in variation 1. Very, very good, even if you're listening to yourself and say like, oh yeah, you know, I stay in variation 1 today. So right now we're going for variation 3 if you like to join in. Otherwise, you can do also variation 2 or variation 1. So variation 3 are wall-ups. So make sure you have good on the ground here. We're coming into a plank pose close to the wall. And we're walking slowly up until we're on top in handstand. And what we are doing is we're pushing into the mounts of the fingers so that you're not falling forward. We're pushing into the index finger mounts. So this keeps us back. Good. So if you like to join in, feel free to. Otherwise, do variation 1 or variation 2, as you like. Good. And again, push in through the mounts of the fingers here. This holds you on top. Push out of your shoulders, feel the length, and then slowly come down again. Ooh, good job, everybody. Hot upside down guy must be Marcel's Monday stream. Appreciate you, Mika. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How's your day going, Mika? Woo! How did that feel? Right now, this was the peak of our yoga lesson today. And we're now going for a little bit more stretching. So come on, back to a standing position. Shake your legs out, shake your wrists, shake your elbows. And this is our handstand yoga lesson, by the way. And right now, we're also doing some more stretching. Shall we go into pigeon pose? We haven't done pigeon pose in a while. So doing something for our hips, I think that would be a good thing, right? Yeah, let's do that. So from here, first of all, we're just picking our right leg up and we're circling the right leg. All right, right leg circling to one side, and then as well into the other side. Don't forget to, you're doing a great job for yourself. Keep that up, keep it going. How does that feel? Just turn around sometimes, the other direction, and then step down. Change around to the other side. Doing something for our hips as well. I think that's good. And also coming into pigeon pose. So watch out, we're going a little bit faster than usual. So if you can't really follow, don't worry about it. We're doing these exercises again. So bring your fingers to your hips. And we're moving just the right hip right now to the front, to the right, to the left, to the back. And circling like this with just the right hip. Just your right hip. It might look silly, but that's what we want to do. We want to look silly. We want to do the movements that you're usually not doing. This is yoga. We don't want to do the movements that you're always doing. Good. And change around the direction as well. Good job, everybody. Just your right hip. And then we're picking again the right hip and we're kind of like making saltos forward. So forward, down, left, and back, upward. Forward, down, backwards, upward. like that. Your left hip stays somewhat in place, as good as you can. How does that feel? And also change the direction, other side. Good. And now one thing fails. We have three rounds of this. Which one is it? Do you know it? You guessed it. We need to clean the windows. So let's clean the windows. It's going right, down, left, up. Right, down, left, up. Just cleaning the windows. How does that feel? And also change the side, other direction. Good job. Change around to the other side. And again, same thing. Forward, left, backward, right. One plane, cleaning the dishes. So flat. Feels like I'm a confused frog. Yeah! Unicorn, exactly, you know? It's like strange, it feels strange. Change around, other side. But these movements are really, really great. You will see how you're walking. You will walk in a different quality afterwards. Good. And then change around. We are going saltos again, forward, down, backward, up. Forward, down, backward, up. And, if you're starting to do these movements a little bit more regularly, they start to make more sense. Maybe in the beginning they don't make that much sense, but after some time, they will make more and more sense to you. You really want to connect with our hips here. Good. And also change around, other direction. Good job, everybody. You got this. Woo. Last time. And, of course, the windows are already dirty again. Left down, right up. Left down, right up. And focus on just your left hip again. Not moving with both hips, moving with one hip. Good job. You got this. And other side as well. You know, these kind of things are difficult, but I'm sure you guys are mastering them in no time. Good. Release, shake your legs out, shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. How are you standing right now? Just stand for a moment and feel. How are your feet feeling? How are your legs feeling? If you don't feel any difference, that's all right. If you feel a difference, that's also all right. Good. Let's come to the front of our mat. We are doing warrior 2 to open the hips up even a little bit more. So we shift all the way to our left leg and we're stepping back with our right leg, turning it 90 degrees. Good. From there, see that line coming from the front leg. It points into the middle of the back foot. Your front knee stays over your front heel. And our hips are opened. Good. This is warrior 2, and we really want to focus on this hip opening here. So one line from the back foot to the front foot. If your knee is kind of like folding in to one side, bring your back foot's toes a little bit forward, and then check that your knee is over your front heel. Good job. Bring your arms by your sides. Push out of your arms. Push out of your shoulders. Engage your belly button in and up. Looking over your front hand. Breathing in deep. And peaceful warrior, leaning to the back. Bring one hand to the back. Back tie. Engage your belly button in and up. Tuck your chin in. Leaning to the back. Coming to the front, elbow to the knee. Reaching up with your other hand. Get long from your back foot to the top of the fingers. Engage your belly in. Tuck your chin in. And release. Coming out. Stepping forward. Change the side. Shake your legs out a little. My back feels better and I felt really bad today. Oh, I'm sorry for you. I'm grateful that That's a little better. And we're stepping all the way to the right leg. All the way to the right leg. Step back with your left leg. Get long. Feel how far you can go down. Your knee stays over your heel. Bring your back foot's toes a little bit forward. If your knee points in. So we want to have the knee over your heel. Good. And again, focus on your hip opening. Bring your arms up by your sides. Looking over your front hand. Leaning to the back. Peaceful warrior. Engage your belly. Tuck your chin in. And come to the front. Elbow to knee. Reach up. Good job, everybody. You're doing amazing. And release. Slowly step up. Shake your legs out. Shake your arms. Wow, Carl Huck just gifted me a sub. Thank you so much. Yeah, appreciate that. You're saying thank you. Dear friends. Shall we or shall we not? We are doing it. We're going slightly over time, just like 2 minutes. We're coming into downward facing dog. So come to the back of your mat or to the front of the mat. Put your hands down and walk forward or walk to the back with your feet. Coming into downward facing dog. We're bringing the right leg up. Good. Keep your chest a little bit up, your shoulders a little bit up, push into the mounts of the fingers. Then bring your leg in, bring the knee to your wrist and lay your leg over to the side. It can come a little bit in. The finished position would be parallel to the front of the mat. Good. From here we're coming slowly down into pigeon position. What you want to take care of here. Good. First of all, the leg points to the back. Leg points directly to the back. So look over to your back. Check that your leg is straight going to the back. Keep your hips in one level. So we're not leaning to the right, not leaning to the left. We're in the middle. Right hip, the same level as the left hip. Good. From there, slowly come forward and down. Additionally, you can pull yourself a little bit back with your left leg if you wish. If there's any kind of pain coming up in your right knee right now, come out of it. You can also be on your hands first and slowly moving down wherever you arrive until you're completely down on the floor. Take a deep inhale here. Your belly into your chest. Good. From there, we're slowly coming up again. Bring your hands down onto the floor. Tuck your chin in. Push into the mounts of the fingers. And shift yourself to the back. Downward facing dog. Good job. Keep your chest up. Bring your left leg up. And bring your left leg in. The knee to your left wrist right now. The leg lies over, either parallel to the front if you can get there, or a little bit to the back. Good. Again, your back leg points straight to the back. Check, that's the case. And we have the hips in the middle, not leaning to the left or to the right, and slowly come down, forward and down. Keep your hips in the middle. We're not shifting to the left or the right. At any point, if your knee starts hurting, come up. Good job, everybody. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Take a break here. And slowly come up again. Bring your hands down on the floor. Push into the mat. Tuck your toes in and shift yourself to the back. Walk your heels up and down. Breathing in deep. Look between your wrists and start to walk forward. And whenever you're arrived, sit down and roll to the back. Woo! Rolling to the back. Good job, everybody. Woohoo! And from there, let's come into Shavasana slowly. Your time. Release down. Extend your legs a lot. Feet are facing away from each other. And if you need to do any other position right now, if you feel like drawn to a certain position before coming into Shavasana, please do that. Bring your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing up. Tuck your chin in. Lift your head up. Tuck your chin in and let your head rest on the floor. From there, close your eyes and just be. Shavasana is one of the hardest positions in yoga. Maybe you can imagine that a lot of people are just like right now, oh yeah, I don't need to do this anymore. I'm leaving right now. And that's why it's difficult, It's difficult to just lie on the floor. Just be. I will get yourself back in about a minute. Try. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Whenever you're ready, draw your knees in towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. In the side body position, release all the tension. Softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your neck, in your jaw, in your shoulders. Oh, the shoulders. The arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers, the chest, the belly, the hips, your whole spine, your whole back, your legs, your knees, your ankles, your heels, your toes. Release all the tension throughout your body. From there, breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest, nurturing your whole body. Feel how you're taking care of yourself. Exhaling and feel how the gravity carries you. The gravity of the earth takes care of you. If your next inhale, lift yourself up by your side and come into a final sitting position. Come up into a final sitting position. Whenever you arrive, try to have your eyes still closed. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Honoring your physical yoga practice today. Bow your head in front of your heart. Namaste. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. Release your arms and open your eyes again. Friends, we're not just finished here right now. We're now going further to mantra singing, to breathing practice, and then to meditation. So if you like to join in, feel free. However, also feel free to join the Discord. If you haven't checked the Discord, check me out on YouTube or check us out on YouTube. Join the community, you know. And Broken Unicorn, thank you so much for your comment on YouTube, by the way. I really, really appreciate that deeply, you know. Really, really appreciate that deeply, just that you know. And right now, we are going to do a little bit of mantra singing. And OMG, very welcome. Thank you for the video. So also feel free to check out Broken Unicorn. And she has wonderful YouTube videos as well. So if you want to work out with somebody else. Or again, if you like to join in like to yoga and you don't know where to start, then check out my YouTube Day 1 to Day 7 beginner kind of like introduction to yoga. It only takes 10 minutes a day. And maybe they're very great for you, you know. And if you have any questions, always feel free to message me in the Discord or directly here on Twitch. With that said, dear friends, let me drink something and then we're starting with a little bit of mantra today. Mantra singing today. And we have done the Panchaksari mantra. That is going really, really long, you know. That we're doing like for 15 minutes. But today we're just doing a very, very easy one. So if you like to join in or if you like to sit out and just like, oh yeah, that's nothing for me, that's completely fine, you know. But today we're doing the Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu mantra. It's a very easy mantra. And that's also a lot of the beauty on it. So we want to let the entire world be happy. That's the meaning of the mantra. But that's not the only thing. If you're very new to mantra, the mantra has also a vibrational quality that travels through your body. And this vibrational quality can connect with certain body parts of yours. And if you feel that, you maybe feel like, oh yeah, you know what? I feel a little bit stuck in my throat, or I feel a little bit stuck somewhere else. And it can give you some insights. So if you like to join in to a little bit of mantra singing, feel free to. We're just going ahead with this mantra, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. And if you like to join in, please do. Feel free to sing along, feel free to whisper. Or feel free to just listen. And afterwards, we're going for breathing practice and then for meditation. Join in whenever you feel like. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu 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 Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Slowly come out of it. Slowly. Come back. Love to you, Marcel. Love to everyone here. Have a fantastic week. Thank you, Mika. Love and blessings to everybody in here. Appreciate everybody of you. Take good care of yourselves. Right now, if you're heading out, right now we're going into breathing practice, and today we're doing Nadi Shodhana. So if you're interested in that, this is a pranayama. It's a breathing technique. And for that, you need to clean your nose. Or you need to at least have like somewhat a clean nose. Or open nostrils. Let's say open nostrils. You want to have an open nostril in your left and in your right. So if you need to prepare that, if you need to clean your nose quickly, please do so. For me, I think it will work at the moment. And then we're going ahead and doing that. But first of all, how are you feeling after the mantra singing? How are you feeling after the mantra singing? Check in with yourself, how you're feeling. Always have a comparison between before and after and see what has changed. Good. I guess you prepared yourself slowly. If you need to drink something, please. Something to drink. Good. And we're going ahead and we're starting with the breathing practice. And again, the breathing practices that I teach here are here to calm your nervous system. So if you're a person that is very, very anxious, this might be very much for you. Good. We bring the index finger, the middle finger together, and we're bringing them in between your eyebrows, maybe a little bit above. If third eye says something to you, put it on the third eye. From there, if you know any kind of other way on how to do this, you're very welcome to do that. Good. We grab around the bony part of your nose and we pull the nose flesh up. Pull the nose flesh up of your nose. And we breathe in through the nose, through both nostrils, and breathe out through both nostrils. And from here, just keep continuing to breathe in and out. And we're starting the breathing practice in a moment. Know that at any point in time, if this breathing practice would become suffocating to you, please come out of it. Good. From there, close your left nostril and we're breathing in through the right. So we're starting right now. Close your left nostril, breathe in through the right. Close your right nostril, opening the left, breathing out through the left. Breathing in through the left again. Closing the left, opening the right, breathing out through the right. Breathing in through the right. Closing the right, opening the left, breathing out through the left. Breathing in through the left again. Closing the left, opening the right, breathing out through the right. Breathing in through the right again. Closing the right, opening the left, breathing out through the left. Breathing in again. Closing the left, opening the right, and continue on your own, in your own rhythm that feels comfortable to you. I will get yourself back out of this in about 3 minutes. Next time you breathe in through your left nostril, breathe out through both nostril, and breathe in again through both nostril. Coming back out of this breathing practice. Check in with how you're feeling right now. Wishing you a wonderful day, curl hug, love and blessings, my friend. Also, Broken Unicorn, have a wonderful day if you're still here. Take care of yourself and your belly. Good. Check in with how you're feeling right now after this breathing practice. Are you relaxed? How does a certain body part of yourself feel right now? If you need to stretch your body in any kind of way, feel free to do that. Listen to your body and honor your body and move your body in that way. Good. From there, coming to meditation. At any point in time, if you need to change your sitting position, at any point in time, please do that. Make sure your sitting position feels great. And we are going for quite a long time of meditations. You might want to join in just for 5 minutes. That's fine. You might want to join in for 10 minutes. That's fine. We are going for 25 minutes and then 5 minutes of lying down on the floor. So first of all, you need to know that I really would recommend for you to also lie down. Whenever you decide to come out of the meditation, lie down on the floor for about 2 to 5 minutes and just finish up with the meditation and finish up with this meditation so you can start something new. And you maybe realize that we're always taking breaks. We're taking breaks after the physical practice. We're taking a break after the breathing practice, after the mantra singing. We're taking little small breaks to finish up with what we have done so we can start a new thing. And you really want to take this into your life. So you really can focus on something completely, finishing this up and going to the next thing and completely focus on the next thing. That's why we're lying down after meditation. Or a part of the reason why we're lying down after meditation. So, if you like to join in, the meditation instructions are to your right. I'm also going to tell them. This is just for people that are joining in meanwhile the meditation practice, so people know what's going on. And right now, let's go. Let's get it started. Let me just quickly grab my clock so I can stop the time and it will vibrate after 25 minutes so I can come out again at the right time. Find a wonderful sit for yourself. Make sure it feels great to you. Sit up tall. And then let's start. Come into a great sit. At any point in time, if you need to change your sitting position, do that. If it starts to feel uncomfortable. Sit up tall. Start to observe your breath without changing your breath. Observing your breath without changing your breath. Maybe feeling that your inhale is slightly a bit colder than your exhale. Maybe feeling that your exhale is slightly a bit warmer than your inhale. Whenever you lose the connection to your breath, observe your thoughts. See what's going on in your thoughts. And then release your thoughts again. Coming back to your breath, preferring your breath. Every time you lose the connection to your breath, observe your thoughts. Then softly release your thoughts and preferring your breath again, coming back to your breath. Knowing that this is your journey. It's perfect as it is. You don't, no, It's perfect as it is. One day you will be completely in your thoughts. And one day you will be completely focused on your breath. Honor wherever you are in your journey. We see each other in about 30 minutes. Slowly. Come and lie down on the floor. Extend your legs. Bring your arms by your sides. Feet are facing away from each other. Bring your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing up. Tuck your chin in. And just be. Releasing your breath here. There's no need to do anything anymore. But just be. Start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. Whenever you're ready, start to move your wrists, your ankles, your legs, your arms. Stretch your arms over your head, stretch right and left. Left side long, right side long, and whenever you're ready, lean to one side. Shift your whole body to one side. Good. And then shift yourself up. Come into a final sitting position. Back into a sitting position. How did that meditation feel to you today? How are you doing right now after the yoga lesson? Good. Welcome in, Muhammad, if you're still in here. Right now, Yeah, unfortunately, we're only writing English here. Maybe a little bit of German. So if you like to translate your message, do that. Otherwise, guys, if you have any questions at any point in time, message me on Discord, on Twitch, wherever. We're also doing man circles, so feel free to either join there or also check out our schedule. Tomorrow we'll be online early. And of course, there's the links in the chat. Our YouTube channel with the YouTube archive as well. Podcast. We're doing the Health Skill podcast here. Yeah. And of course, feel free to connect to me via all the different socials. And with that said, friends, let's go and rate somebody, shall we? Shall we go and rate somebody today? Are you ready to rate? Let's see what somebody is doing right now. Maybe a fitness channel or something. Let me quickly check if that person is online, and then we can head over there. Yeah, let's head over to Normski today. She's doing mental health, cultivating resilience with SETI. Let's head over there and say hello there. Hey, Ram, good to see you, my friend. Big shout out to you, my friend, before we heading over there. We are heading over to... We also could go over to yours, by the way, but we're going another time over to your channel. But check out Ram's Reef. He has the most wonderful reef here on Twitch, most definitely. I've been here for a long for a long time. Thank you. No, Let's Go Fitness. Appreciate that, Ram. We are going to Norski. She's doing currently a podcast about mental health. Let's just check out what's that all about, and let's drop in there and let's put in some hearts, put in some love there, and yeah, thanks so much for everybody who has been taking care of themselves today with this yoga lesson. Whatever you have been following along, maybe you feel just inspired, and that's also good. Dear friends, Ram, everybody is still in here. Take good care of yourself, and we see each other tomorrow for day 503, I think, 504. See you then. Big hug to you guys. Take good care of yourself. See you soon. Bye. Bye, Ram. Have a good one. Bye.